Hi, I'm Nina.
I'm Ariel.
Hi, I'm Kate, and we're here for SI Swimsuit Unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
Here we go.
Okay. Who should get the cover of SI's first male swimsuit issue? Oh, that's a good question. There's a lot of hot males out there.
I don't really, to be honest, if there was a male's swimsuit issue, I don't know if I'd be so into it.
Oh, I would be into it.
You would?
That would be so entertaining.
Well, what kind of bathing suits are they wearing?
Do you follow hot men on Instagram taking pictures of themselves?
No.
You don't?
No.
I guess we're different.
It's funny, like, if it's somehow happened another way, like, I don't want to not see it. It's just somehow, I don't know.
Yes.
No.
But who would be on the cover?
Well, Tom Brady, let's be real.
Tom
just
Brady.
From the Super Bowl, it's perfect.
I would have to just go with my fiance because
There you
he's
go.
hot.
There we go.
Ashton Kutcher?
Oh my God. Yeah, but I don't know how he would look in a swimsuit.
I feel
He's
like he
always
needs
just
to
like
talk,
wearing like
yeah.
a black tee. And I
Yeah.
kind of just like that. But he could
Yeah.
do like a black tee and a little Speedo.
Yeah.
So Ashton Kutcher.
Are you
Yeah.
into the
tee with
Speedo on a guy? Is that a thing? Yeah, into it?
Maybe when they're posing for.
You could like pull
You
it down a little bit.
Yeah, well, I think when, maybe
Show
when
us,
they're
actually.
posing.
What do you mean?
I
Let's
don't
see
know. I'm kind of like a boxer.
Yeah,
boxer?
I'm more of a
Let
boxer.
it hang.
Is men supposed to sleep naked then?
I mean, why not?
I know, I say
I
the
don't
same
think anyone
thing.
would advise against that.
Right.
Safety first.
How young is too young to model?
I started when I was 12, so
That's really young.
I mean, 12 is young, yeah.
But I think it depends how you go about it. I was young,
Yeah.
but I also still like went to school every day. I just sort of like
Exactly.
fit things in on the weekends or
Yeah.
did like a test with a local photographer just to like get a sense of things. I didn't quit everything to start like a full-time
I mean,
career.
honestly, I don't think you should be modeling till you're like 18 because you don't even know who you are yet. So when
True.
people in the
Yeah.
business or in the industry is like, you need to like change your hair, you need to lose weight, you need to gain weight, like whatever they say, you're like, oh, I need to do that because you don't really know who you are. So
Right.
like,
Yeah.
for me, when I see really young girls doing it, I'm like, they have to be careful. Like as a
Right.
parent, you really gotta be on it. So I would say like 18, that's when you like know a little bit who you are,
Yeah.
not really, but still you like know your values and stuff. But
Well, I
would
was
say younger.
14, so
Yeah, young
being
too.
14, it was, it was young, but as long as you're not forcing the kid to do it, I feel like that's cool. But sometimes when the parents are like those stage parents,
Yeah.
they're like,
When you
no,
were a
do
kid.
it like we practiced.
It
like,
becomes their
yeah.
hobby, not
Yeah.
the kid's hobby.
What's the one shoot you'll never do?
You know what? The one shoot I will never do is probably Playboy. I was offered to do Playboy overseas one time and was literally going to do it because it was different. It was, very
French
tasteful.
one's, like,
the French
different,
one,
yeah.
So I think I just like chickened out and was thinking like, okay, it's just tied to my name. Thinking about my parents, what are they going to think? And I was, younger. So yeah, but I don't think I would like do American Playboy.
But somebody asked me this before, and I remember that it's one of the worst answers I've ever given. I was like, I would never do porn. And I was like, that's not even, like, it's not even a part of it. But I guess I would not do that either.
I don't know if there's anything else I would have thought of specifically that I'd never do.
No, me neither. Okay. When do you think a model should stop modeling? It's a mean question.
Yeah,
Who wrote that
says
question?
that?
Who is this?
That's a bad
Who
question.
Straight
says
up.
that it is
I
an
refuse
age
to
limit?
answer.
There is no age limit. Like,
No.
I feel like, when you have, built a brand, and you have a nice little name in this industry, like, as long as you look good, you should still, you should be able to do it. I mean, and one thing about this industry too is like we always have to lie about our age, So even when I was 18, they were like, say you're 16, say you're 16.
Yeah, really? I know, it really
yeah.
messes with
Oh,
your
yeah.
head that you're lying about your age when
Yeah.
you're 18.
I have never been told that.
Yeah, oh my
been
God,
told that.
girl. When you're 21,
Really? So
say
how
you're
long-
19.
How old do you
Yeah.
say you are now?
Yeah.
I'll tell you after we done.
Really?
But yeah, I just say, oh, I'm 20 something.
No, I don't think you should ever stop modeling if you want to do it and if you're happy and you're still doing it and people love it.
Yep.
There you go.
Do you agree with Instagram's banned photo policies? What should the rules be? What are the rules?
Right.
What is the rule?
Okay, you can't post pictures with your nipples. Like I've done that and I got in trouble. Then
Like they just delete it? They just remove it? And
they just remove it. But you're
Okay.
like, damn it, like I like that picture and I got a lot of likes.
I think it's worse though what some people comment on some of my pictures when I notice like people write disgusting things.
I got tweeted with a picture.
Yeah. But you can't if you delete them, then it just encourages them and then they do it more. And if you report them, then it's worse. So I just don't do anything. But that is way more vulgar and disgusting than like a nipple. I just don't. I mean, depending on the picture, I guess. So that's hard.
Whenever
to, whatever.
you know, my agents and I if they see something that's actually really vulgar, we erase it. I'm sorry because
I think it's
I don't
so
want to see that.
entertaining though.
It's entertaining, but some of it, some of them can get really creepy and
as long as
scary.
they're not mean, I don't care. But when they say nasty stuff like that, I kind of enjoy it. Don't start doing it more.
Yeah, right. She's just asking for it right now.
Yeah.
I just asked.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What are the most irritating misconceptions about modeling?
That we're born skinny and can eat whatever we want. For me, that's the most annoying because that's definitely not how it works.
No, not at all.
People are like, oh, so you're a model, so you're just skinny and you can eat whatever you want, do whatever you want, and not exercise. And I'm like, I spend 2 hours in the gym every single day, okay?
Yeah, or it's the total opposite. They think we eat absolutely nothing.
No, but I feel like what is a normal, an average person's worst nightmare would be walking into a room and taking your clothes off and being filmed in front of a bunch of people with your bra and underwear on. Is what we do every day.
Every day.
So you just have to think about that.
But now I love it. Now I don't want to wear clothes.
Right. Well,
you work for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always
take it off, girl.
I agree. Just take it off.
What's the line between flattering and creepy when it comes to fans?
Well, do not tell me you want to put yourself inside of me. That's straight up creepy.
And how you want to bust that nut. Don't do that. That is disgusting.
They know the line is not, they know they're not flattering. They know they're just
straight up
gross.
Going
they're going at it.
Why?
What did you, should I,
what do you think I'm gonna respond to that? Come on,
let's date.
Yeah.
That's flattering.
Exactly.
Can I get your number?
Just I've been following for the past few years. I see that you're doing amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so proud to see you doing this.
You know what's really cool? I've been seeing a lot of artists draw pictures.
Yeah, that is amazing.
So
that's really
whenever
cool.
I see that, I'm like, wow,
that
I
I
appreciate
super
that
flattering.
you took the time to do that. Thank you.
Did you abide by the third date standard?
What's that?
Ooh.
What is the third date standard?
Oh, is that
no intercourse?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was not on the first date. I didn't know it was
I thought it was
number
5 or something, right?
I didn't know that was a third date thing.
I think it is. If I do that or if I don't do that.
If you did do that.
Oh, I don't do that.
What do you mean?
Ever.
All of a sudden I just got amnesia.
Yeah,
so,
wow. I don't know. I forgot that question.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
If you're into it, he's into it, you're having a good time.
And you're grown, go for it.
Yeah.
I don't know that I go on super date dates though. I don't
remember the last time
hang
I've been on a
out and then
date.
things happen.
Right.
Like a
certain
date
times.
makes it awkward.
Yeah.
Like when you're let's go on a date.
Have you ever been on a full on wear a dress and heels and go out for dinner date?
So the first time I went out with my boyfriend, where it was an actual date, the entire night went wrong. It was we planned it, we were we're gonna go to my favorite restaurant, we're gonna buy an outfit for this occasion, and since we called it a date, it was so awkward and so tense that it was not even fun.
Yeah.
So now it's we don't
just go with the flow.
The word date freaks people out.
Yeah.
It turns it into something they
just
shouldn't
hang
be.
out.
Yeah,
just hang out.
Yeah.
See a movie.
Pop some popcorn at home.
Tell your most awkward story from an SI swimsuit.
I had a really awkward one for this year. We did Route 66 and I was in a bar and it was a lot of motorcycle people. And so one of the shots, it was I was living a fantasy. I was just yeah, I'm
You were sober doing this, obviously.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish. And literally all the old men with their little cigarettes, they were just woo, they turned the music up. So afterwards we gave them obviously a swimsuit top and the bottom. So
Did you wear it before?
Yes.
For sure.
Totally.
One of them probably still has it in the
And you know
bedroom.
what? It's in the middle of nowhere.
What was yours?
Mine was also this year, and I was on a farm, and we did a shot with a pig. So you had to really hold on to him tight, because if I dropped him, he would be gone forever.
That was it.
And just while I was holding him and he was squealing, he also decided to relieve himself. So like everyone looking at me was like, but they're like, but don't drop him, don't drop him. So I was standing there in the bathing suit, like, holding a pig.
Was it
didn't get on me. It didn't get on me. It was like going in another.
It wasn't on you.
It didn't. It was special, very special.
What was yours?
Mine was like 2 years ago. I like forgot to like drink enough water, and I met Robert Green, the makeup artist, and we have never met before. You know, when you get a spray tan, you are naked. And while I was doing that, I ended up fainting and just straight up.
Well, at least you had Robert. He's the best.
I mean, Robert and I got really tight after that.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, we were still super tight just because of that, but it was a little bit awkward. I was like, when I woke up, I was like, okay, I guess we know each other now.
Right, exactly.
So that was mine. Next one. What was your family's reaction to seeing your first sexy shoot?
I remember my first SI. My cousin was texting me and was like, you know, we're so proud of you, we're so excited for you, and I feel like I shouldn't look at it again. But I don't know, overall, they're proud and happy. It doesn't, as long as we're comfortable or shooting and everything,
right,
then I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, I think my dad in the beginning was a little bit like, why are you not wearing clothes? I
Right.
did not sign you up for this,
Right.
Missy. But then he was like, oh, you're making great money. Keep going.
Keep it going, honey. Keep it going.
No, they're cool with it now.
Yeah, I think, you know, same, you know, like they're very supportive. Long as it's not nothing all raunchy and just, you know, like just nasty. Keep it classy.
They trust.
Yeah, they're like, go for it. You look good.
They do trust us.
Yeah.
They're responsible.
She looked down and away when she said
Right,
that.
she did.
You can trust us? What?
Yeah.
What's the most shocking request you've gotten from a designer, magazine, etc. before a shoot? My like sense of that right away is like when it's snowing out and they want you to be in a bikini. You know, like something crazy like that.
Well, we've all done that, right? Like
Yes.
being in snow and be like, take your clothes off and look happy and warm.
And just stand there while we do the lighting and
And we're all covered up and
wearing their parkas with
Right.
have some
just
Thai
stand there. We're
food.
just gonna light it. Just
Yeah,
gonna move.
enjoy
Right.
yourself. I mean, that's pretty
Yeah,
mean.
it is.
I've been told, I don't know if photographers do this to you, but they've been like, look at me like I'm your boyfriend. And I'm like, that is so awkward. Like, so now you actually think I look at my boyfriend like this, and I do not look at my boyfriend like this, and now it's just really weird. And I had a photographer that was like holding the camera, and then he was like this. So all I could see was like a song, and I'm like, what are you doing?
They trying to get
Like,
that
that's
in
pretty
there.
central.
Yeah, it is.
But I made it through.
Think of anything else like specific. Things like jumping like right near a cliff where it's like literally if you take like the wrong step like you will die, but it's like just try it. We'll just make sure just try.
go for it, right.
Like okay, I might die, but sure, we'll do great
Or
also.
like in the summertime when it's like boiling out, and
wear a
sometimes
winter
you
coat.
get
Wear fur.
winter coat, and then but you get like a pack of
Ice
sea
pack.
breeze,
Oh.
and
What is that?
it's like it's
I've
weird.
never gotten that.
Yeah, what is
Request
that?
Which clan was
Request
this? Okay.
It's like it's like,
Like
a
a
pack
cooling
of,
gel?
cooling thing, and it
Hey.
really it helps, especially when you got all those heavy coats on. Yeah.
Good to know.
Yes. You learn something new every day.
That's it.
Yeah.
The weirdest, probably.
Thanks so much for joining us for SI Swimsuit Unfiltered. See you soon.
Ciao.